I run through these checks, ooh, I flex on my head, ooh, smoking on loud pad, ooh, smoking on loud pad, ooh, walk in the club when I flex like, ooh.
Hey Queens and Kings, how are y'all doing today? I hope everything is going very well in your lives. So if you are new to my channel, welcome to Locs of Love. My name is Josette and I basically share my knowledge of hair, obviously locks. So today I am going to be sharing with you my tips for healthy locks. These are some tips that you should consider and I feel like they're going to make your lock journey a lot more successful, so that you could have beautiful, luscious, shining, healthy locks. So if you want to hear my tips, then just keep watching this video. These are not in any order, by the way. I'm just listing tips that I like to apply to my lock journey. I think in my last video I said that I don't wear eyeshadow, but I was bored and I was playing around with makeup and this is what happened, so anyways, let's get started. Okay, so my first tip is try to avoid washing your locks very often. I personally wash my hair once a week, so the reason why I do that is because the natural oils in your hair are there for a reason. And stripping your hair of those oils can lead to dry hair, which is no bueno for natural hair or for anyone's hair in general. So as you know, our hair loves moisture, so the more moisture that you keep in your hair, the healthier your locks are going to be. Although, if I put a flexi rod set in, perm rod set, or even a braid out and it looks extra poppin', then I will leave my hair in that style for a week and a half or 2 weeks, so I won't wash my hair for like up to 2 weeks. If my curls still look extra poppin', like why even bother washing your hair and then you lose your beautiful curls? So that's one thing. If you have a really strong urge to wash your hair, put in some curls that look poppin' so that you're not tempted to wash your hair. So tip number 2, moisturize your hair after you condition and after you shampoo and condition. So after your wash day, while your hair is still damp, basically right after you get out of the shower, it is so crucial to moisturize your hair when your locks are damp. So I personally use coconut oil. That is the only form of moisturizer that I use as of now that works for my hair because it's very lightweight. It doesn't have a strong scent and it does the job. My locks look healthy. I always massage it into my scalp and even bring it down towards the ends because as you can see my hair has been bleached and colored, so using oils to moisturize my hair is really good for it. So when you apply oil on damp hair, it will soak into your strands and create that shiny, healthy look that basically all of us want for our locks. Tip number 3, keep your wash day as simple as possible. Literally. With natural hair, less is usually more. It's better to keep your wash day simple and not pack on a whole bunch of products, especially if they have chemicals in them. I personally use Pantene Pro V for shampoo and conditioner. Sometimes I use other products maybe every couple months, but on my daily basis I use Pantene Pro V. Now I don't believe it's completely chemical free. I'd have to check. If I think it has sulfate in it, but I love a deep clean. And the thing is, it's not a really harsh shampoo. It's not like Head and Shoulders or anything like that. It's actually really gentle and my hair is squeaky clean after every wash, so I always go back to that when I wash my hair. It's just my go-to. I do not use conditioner every time I shampoo my hair or wash my hair. I condition like every other week, maybe twice a month or even once a month. Conditioning for me, I use conditioner when I feel like my ends are really dry. So yeah, I don't really overdo it with conditioner. If you have any suggestions for shampoos or conditioners that I should try out that specifically cater to natural hair and locks, then leave a comment below because I definitely want to like branch out and try some new product lines. So let me know about that and I will try one of them out and maybe do a review on my channel. Okay, so tip number 4 is stay away from products that tend to weigh down your locks. For example, beeswax. That's a really thick, sticky consistency, which will weigh down your locks and attract lint and dust and dirt to your roots and to your locks, and that leads to buildup, which leads to dull looking locks, and honestly nobody wants that. So try to avoid products that aren't lightweight. Another thing is heavy leave-in conditioners or wax-based gels also leave residue and buildup, and your locks won't feel light and fluffy. They're gonna feel weighed down and they're gonna appear more dull. So personally, my favorite gel is the Eco Styler olive oil gel. You can find it at your local beauty supply. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it in a bunch of my videos because I always use it to slick down my edges, and it doesn't leave a flaky residue or anything like that, and it's very lightweight, which is what I like. And you can just wipe it when you're, let's say like at the end of the day or whatever, you can just do your face routine, remove all your makeup, and just wipe away the gel, because you don't want to leave it on when you're sleeping, because that it might like tear or rip your hair, so you don't want that. Tip number 5, try not to retwist your hair too often. So that applies to the palm rolling method, the interlocking method. Retwisting your locks too often can actually lead to traction alopecia. So this form of alopecia is caused by constant tension on your roots over extended periods of time. So that leads to breakage, especially around your hairline area. So this will result in hair loss, specifically around your edges. And nobody wants that. You want your edges to be poppin'. I personally retwist my hair every 6 weeks. Sometimes I go to 7 weeks if I'm feeling really lazy, because it takes me a total of 8 hours to retwist all of my hair. So I try to wait as long as possible. But even if you have thicker locks than mine, still try to wait at least 6 weeks to retwist your locks. And if you are someone that really likes to have your edges and your roots looking fresh and retwisted, I know it's hard. It's hard. The temptation to retwist, sometimes it's overwhelming, but try to resist it and try to put at 1 or 2 weeks onto your wait time between retwisting, and you will see a difference in not only the look of your hairline, but you'll see a difference, I feel like, in the growth of your locks. The longer you wait, the more time your locks have to grow naturally. So yeah, just wait as long as possible to retwist. Come on! Okay, so my last tip for today, for this video, is it's also really important not to wear too many tight lock styles. And by that I mean those really intricate twist braid styles that are pulling on your hair, pulling on your roots, pulling on your edges, pulling on everything, pulling on your life. Just let them go for a bit, or try to minimize the tight lock styles. Personally, for me, if you look at my videos on my channel, I'm a very chill, relaxed person when it comes to my locks, and just overall in general. I don't do a lot of tight lock styles. As you know, my favorite lock style right now is my half up, half down. That's probably the tightest I will go. Other than that, my hair is down. I do the behind the ear. I try to keep my hair flowy and out and free, because I find that those tight lock styles are not so good for your edges. And as we all know, edges are very important in life. So instead of going to work with a really tight ponytail, just let your locks free. Let them run wild. And I feel like you'll notice a difference. First of all, you won't have a headache after 2 hours, and you'll just be in an overall better mood. So yeah, that is my final tip for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and that it was helpful for you, and that you're gonna apply some of these, if you don't already, to your lock life. So comment below if you have any tips that I didn't mention that you feel like improved the overall health of your locks. And don't forget, subscribe and hit that like button. Also, if you have any suggestions for future videos that I should do, then comment below and I will do them. That simple. So we're just going to take this time, check out some of my previous videos. Here is a wide selection of videos that you can choose from. And yeah, just binge watch me. Grab some popcorn, grab some chocolate, and binge watch my videos. Why not?
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?